From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. On this episode, one of the busiest people at the Circle City Classic Entrepreneur Day was Jean Poole, a founder of the IBE Business Training Initiative. We caught up with her to find out how that program is evolving.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com.
Introduce yourself to our audience and tell them the part you're playing here today with the organization. Okay, so I am Jean Poole. I am the original BBTI trainer. Started with the program at its onset. And today I'm kind of filling in because there is transition between the directors, so I'm supporting this Entrepreneurs Day. In addition, I rode out the first BBTI to Fort Wayne, and we honored our winner here. And there are actually 6 businesses that travel from Fort Wayne to be a part of this program. Let's go back to the beginning of this program and our inspiration as to what precipitated the starting of the program. Okay, so I closed down my State Farm Insurance Agency and decided I was going to move back into leadership training. And interesting enough, 3 months later, I heard about the Indiana Black Expos Business Conference. I attended it and couldn't believe all the resources that were available for small business owners. COVID happened. 2 years they were off, and when they came back, I actually reached out to someone I met, Juan Gonzalez, president of Key Bank, and said, you guys need to do a story on me, a success story, someone who benefited from the conference, benefited from this help, made it through COVID, was able to get all the loan programs, blah, blah, blah. He said, I'll introduce you to Alice Watson, because we did. I was introduced to Alice, and the timing was they were just starting to do a lot of programs. And when Key Bank came along later and said, hey, we'd like to support these businesses with more consistency, Alice actually reached out to me and said, hey, Jean, I know you've been working with the businesses. I'd like you to be that coach. I said, I would love that. Because now I closed my insurance agency. I was doing a lot of different things because I have securities license, I'm a mortgage loan originator, I have life insurance license, but I love coaching. So I prayed for an opportunity to have my path cleared so I could work with the businesses who I knew needed support, because I have been a small business. So I was happy to be a part of the BBTI. For that, we fast forward, and this has not only been a good idea, but it is progressively gotten bigger and broader every year. Where are we now? So this should be the 6th BBTI in Indianapolis. Over 300 businesses that I've personally gotten a chance to touch. And I have been suggesting for a couple of years, we need to do a Where Are They Now? Because I'm still following and working with some of those businesses, Market Square Popcorn, who had 4 stores, but I said, you're doing well. They're doing about $250,000 more in business than they were doing, because I suggested you're leaving money on the table. So the businesses are actually growing. They're actually now going out and speaking. So I am happy to see that we're following up with some of them that kicked off the BBTI and seeing where they are, because now they're reaching back and helping other businesses. Well, because they hard is almost like daisy chains, because people help their help, and they help somebody else, and we'll help somebody else. And that's just really good to do. It is. It's because what I do is I try to teach people how to teach people. And I say to them, you can't afford me right now, so the way you can pay me back is to give to others as freely as I've given to you. And there's several businesses in there now that are supporting other businesses. And I say to them, there's enough business to go around for all of us. But people need to see it can be done, and they need to see where you started and what your story is. So my motto is, each one, reach one, and give to others. There's enough out there, and we can fill that generational wealth gap by teaching more people how to be self-sustaining.
Our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, beoshow.com. You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunity Show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at beoshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.